Hello, I am Alifa Ramdaniah. Today, our presentation materials is about gerund and infinitive. I hope you enjoy and listening to our group's explanation.
Hello, I am Jessie. The first material will be presented by me. Do you know, guys, what are gerunds? A gerund is a verb in its present participle form that functions as a noun that names an activity rather than a person or thing. Any action verb can be made into a gerund. From the structure, to identify the difference between gerunds and infinitive is so easy. To build gerunds, you just need to add ing in verb. Meanwhile, for using infinitive you just need to add to before verb. Gerund and infinitive has so many functions. There are gerunds and infinitive as subject, subject complement, noun complement, adjective complement, direct object, and object of preposition.
Then, I will continue the materials about all the functions of gerund and infinitive. 1. Gerund and infinitive is subject. In the sentence, gerund and infinitive function can be a subject. But, for infinitive is usually used in the last sentence and subject in the beginning of sentence can be changed with it. For example, studying English is fun. It's gerund. To travel to France, or it would take several days to travel to France. It's example for infinitive. 2. As subject complement. Both of them can be using for subject complement in a sentence. For example, gerund, my goal is winning the football competition. Infinitive, my goal is to win the football competition. Next, 3. As noun complement. In this function, only infinitive can be using as noun complement. For example, the instruction to wear safety goggles has saved many people's eyes. The next functions will be continued
Hello,
by Alifa.
I am Alifa. I will continue the material about gerund and infinitive functions. 4. Gerund and infinitive is adjective complement. There are adjective can be following by infinitive. Example, I am happy to meet you. There are so many adjective that can be following by infinitive like afraid, amazed, anxious, ashamed, determined, eager, eligible, likely, proud, ready, sad, shock, etc. 5. As direct object, in the sentence, verb often following by direct object. Example, she enjoys drinking. Infinitive, Sarah hopes to see the game. There are verb lists that can be following by gerund and infinitive. For gerund like acknowledge, begin, consider, hate, help, etc. Example, Sarah hates singing. Infinitive, agree, appear, care, choose, continue, etc. Example, he decided to go. There are some words that can be using without to for infinitive. For example, I heard you pass the exam. 6. As object preposition. Only gerund that is an object preposition. Example, thank you
Back
for
with
helping me.
So, I want to give you the example of each gerund and infinitive. Gerunds can appear at the beginning of a sentence when used as a subject. Example, jogging is a hobby of mine. Gerunds can act as an object following the verb. Example, Daniel quit smoking a year ago. Gerunds can serve as an object after a preposition. Example, I look forward to helping you paint the house. For the note, the same spelling rules that apply to the progressive tenses also apply to gerunds. Some verbs can be followed by a gerund or an infinitive without causing a change in meaning. Example, some people prefer getting up early in the morning, or some people prefer to get up early in the morning. Some verbs can be followed by a gerund or infinitive but with a change in meaning. Example, he remembered sending the fax. It means that he remembered the act of send the fax, or he remembered to send the fax. It means that he remembered the fax and sent it. What are infinitives? An infinitive is a verb form that acts as other parts of speech in a sentence. It is formed with to plus base form of the verb. Here is other of infinitive examples. Infinitive can be used as an object following the verb. Example, Jim always forgets to eat. As a subject at the beginning of a sentence, for example, to travel around the world requires a lot of time and money. An adverb modifying a verb. Example, you promised to buy me a diamond ring. Then, as an adjective modifying a noun, for example, Sarah has the ability to succeed. Some verbs are directly followed by an infinitive like do you want to call your family now. Some verbs are directly followed by a noun or pronoun and then by an infinitive. He convinced Sally to become vegetarian. Another example, he advised me to sell all my shares of stock. Some verbs can be followed by an infinitive or a gerund without causing a change in meaning. Example, will you continue working after you give birth? Or will you continue to work after you give birth? Some verbs can be followed by an infinitive or a gerund but with a change in meaning. For example, he stopped drinking coffee, it means that he never drank coffee again. He stopped to drink coffee, it means that he stopped what he was doing and drank some coffee.
That's all our presentation about gerunds and infinitive. I hope our presentation would help you to learn about gerunds and infinitive. Now, I challenge you guys to answer the quiz. You can write down your answers below and I hope you all will get perfect score.